Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Cross goes in there, and he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Neymar. That has been slung wide. Not the most accurate pass. Guti.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Rummenigge. That has not gone well. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's heaved it away. And it's Guti.
Oh, really well played.
Tries to play it through. There's no flag. Can he finish? Caught offside that time. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Keeper's dealt with that. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar just eases him off the ball. Del Piero hurtling down that right flank. Calhanoglu. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. Out of play for a throw. And it's Calhanoglu. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they...
It's Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Calhanoglu to Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Check, getting this one clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good chance here! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Israel really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Beckham, very much a man of this moment. Rummenigge. That is ended up in no man's land. Rudiger. Calhanoglu. It's a pretty loose pass. Good effort from distance. Now it's Mbappe, and it's played in here. Tapsoba getting this one clear. And it's Fernandez. He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Messi. Marquez was in no mood for any of that. Messi.
2 added minutes has been
Just off
indicated.
target. The final seconds now. And it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Israel leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar! Rummenigge. And they win it back again. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe plays it short. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way. Fernandez. And there's the shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Beckham. Rijkaard. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was a given. It always was. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe goes short. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Beckham. Rijkaard. Messi picks it up out wide. He's found a way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. A good play on the left-hand side here. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Goes down, but nothing given. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Lofted upfield. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Tapsoba.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Pass somewhat off target. Mateus. Del Piero, given the lift of his goal. And he's in on goal! Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Mbappe with the short one. And the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Rudiger. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. That's Beckham. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Played out towards the right wing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Paris Saint-Germain have got it back, and they'll have another go. Israel can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal.
Substitution
Chances
progress.
like that just can't be wasted.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pele goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is good strength. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Israel are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution for Israel. Number 22, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9,
Beckham! Oh, it's come loose.
Mbumo. Number 5, Pele. Number 10, Del Piero. Coming on the field.
Now it's Neymar.
Number 17.
And it's Rijkaard.
Bruno
It's a
Fernandes.
promising position. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Messi.
Number 25. There will be 5 minutes added time.
And this is Adriano. Van Bronckhorst. He has a look up. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Donadoni. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
He's on it, can he get away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's a sharp little ball here. And there's green grass ahead. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Merino. That is a brilliant interception. Rummenigge, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Israel are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's Pele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mateus.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Check. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Pele. Rummenigge. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's Marino. And he's managed to get free. That is good alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers terrific header. And it's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Club America are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, good spread. Griezmann. He can run onto that.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Merino, and it's Griezmann, and that's gone loose. Mateus, Rummenigge, and Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. Club America were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Swings in across. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Mateus! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mateus is offering a right smile there.
Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Modric. Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Bartasagi. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception. Kvaratskhelia. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Bartasagi. Kvaratskhelia. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Israel choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bartasagi. Kvaratskhelia. Israel can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Take a look back on the first 45 minutes.
Israel really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real...
Chance for a shot! Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. That's a good ball out wide. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Merino. And it's Griezmann. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. Crosses it in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Now it's Fernandez. He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
Israel have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Merino.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Del Piero! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Merino. Alvarez. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Looking to play him in. Israel perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Tries to pass. It's Adriano! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Adriano. It's a pretty loose pass. Alvarez. And it's Batasagi. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Modric. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Número 19. Entrará al campo. Número 10. Messi.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. Over to the left. Referee's given a throw. Looking for the run, and this is Adriano. Spread it left. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Marquez has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Alexander-Arnold. Alvarez. Into the last quarter of an hour. Alvarez. Club America finding their passes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Fernandez getting this one clear.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Looking for options for movement. And the shots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Israel are looking to go forward now. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Rummenigge! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Israel have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. McAllister is always looking to break lines.
Israel are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He has found the way through. That has not gone well. So there's going to be another change here. Kvaratskhelia being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And it's Messi. Modric for Marquez. Van Dijk. 4 extra minutes added on. McAllister. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. No. And that will be the final act. Israel perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Figo picks it up out wide. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he skips past his man, and he's had it nicked away. They get a throw in. Varane. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. He's gone direct here. Pedri looks to get on the end of this. And it's Figo. Played into space. And he's straight offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Figo. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rummenigge is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Goes for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper, that was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Now it's Mbappe. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's gone for goal! Rice. And it's Cannavaro. Ruben Dias. It's Kimmich. Figo. Threads one in. It's out for a goal kick. Figo. He's got away. And that has sent him sprawling. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Pelé. Good chance here! Gabriel looking to penetrate opposition lines. Half an hour played now. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Figo. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Knocks it into space. Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Rummenigge! Kimmich for Rice. Can he get it through? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good-looking ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Pelé, played out to the left flank. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rummenigge. That is good alertness. And the counter is on. Aims beyond the defence. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be
Looking to play him in. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Applies the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Israel are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they'd pulled level.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're off again.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, there's the clearance. And Del Piero! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Costa Curta. Kimmich. Pedri is sharing after that one. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gabriel. Rice. Over to the left. Now it's Figo. And he's been shifted off it.
Such good technique.
Shot could be on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Del Piero. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cannavaro. Rice. Gabriel. Ruben Dias. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri is in a really good position out wide. Rummenigge. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kimmich. Now Costa Curta. And it's Pedri. He shifted it to the flank. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make it.
Pele! No mistake! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Israel really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking for options for movement. Here's a chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
They've played it short. Fernandez receives... And the shot! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he's worked it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Pele. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Israel. Number 10, Del Piero. Number 5, Pele.
Albertini.
Number 22,
Big chance!
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they